What's up, guys? It's Nathan Mendelsohn back with another video for you guys. Okay, today we're going to be talking about the power of the mount position. Okay, I'm going to start getting into showing you guys some more techniques here very soon. Okay, in the coming weeks. Next week we're going to work on mount control. Okay, then after that we're going to work on the arm bar from the mount, which I know is what everybody really wants to see. Okay, but I think it's very important that before I start showing you guys a bunch of techniques here, that you guys understand the importance of those techniques, okay, so that you know why you're learning those techniques and what is so important about you learning those specific techniques. Okay, why we're starting from what we talk about as the top of the ladder. Okay, if you haven't heard about the ladder, check back in my videos. Okay, it was one of the first ones I posted. Okay, and today we're going to be talking about why that mount position, which is the top of the ladder, is so powerful. Okay, whether you're doing submission only, IBJJF type tournaments, okay, whatever type of rule set you're doing, what is so powerful about the mount position. Okay, if you're enjoying this content, as always, please hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it. Okay, share it on your social media, talk people up. Okay, I really want to help everyone's game by reaching as many people as possible. Okay, so thank you very much for supporting the channel.
Come along, come along, come along and ride with me, and ride with me. Come along, come along, come along and ride with me, and ride with me. Come along on the ride, I just spit the song and then vibing. However long I'm alive, you know I'ma keep it live, leaving people deep in the sleep when I'm creeping, keeping them peeping. The kid, check his vid to see what he did. I ain't keeping it hid, yo, you can check it out.
Now, to take it back to the ladder philosophy, we're at the very, very top of that ladder. There's no other position that we would rather be in when we're on the mount. Okay, we've got this mount controlled. We're not going to lose it now. Okay, big mistake from beginners is get the mount, go for the submission within the first second that you get the mount. Okay, when you do that, you give him the opportunity to escape as soon as you got him to that very best position. So if you lose it, then you have to try to get it back again, which may be really, really difficult, okay, if the guy's good, okay? So when you have that top mount position, you have to think of the mount as being worth infinite submissions, okay? If you stay on that mount, you can literally attack submissions forever. If the guy never escapes your mount, you can attack as many submissions as you want, okay? If the person escapes, now you have 0 submissions. Okay, the guy's out and he can start to attack you. Okay, if you're talking about a submission only type scenario where there's no time limit, then you really have no rush. Okay, keep the guy, smash him. If he doesn't escape here, you're eventually going to make him tap. Okay, you're going to grind him down and get it eventually. If you're talking about a point scenario with time limits in IBJJF, one of the best changes to the rules, in my opinion, that they've made in the recent times, okay, is there's no more stalling from the mount or the back. Okay, so you can, here in IBJJF now, literally just hold the guy. Okay, and to me that's not stalling. Okay, that's control. That's the best demonstration of control ever. Okay, you always got to imagine that you're trying to be a black belt, elite level black belt. Okay, if you can hold an elite level black belt underneath your top mount position, then that's not stalling, and it's nothing to scoff at either. That means you've got really, really good jiu-jitsu, okay? That means that your jiu-jitsu is really solid and your control is really, really good, okay? If you can keep a guy that's really good at jiu-jitsu, he's obviously gonna be good at escapes as well. You can smash the guy into this position and not let him escape. That means your jiu-jitsu is really solid, okay? This is good for you, okay? If you can keep the guy stuck in that mount submit position, he can't make points on you, okay, and he cannot submit you either, okay? So this is the ideal position for you. You have all the submissions, all the attacks, okay? On your way to getting there, if we're talking about a point scenario, you're almost undeniably gonna be ahead on points, okay? If you're ahead on points, then if the time runs out, you're gonna win, okay? If he's underneath you in the mount, he can't submit you and he can't make points. Okay, so if you keep him here inside the mount, then your victory is guaranteed. Okay, whether it's submission only or point based. If you keep him in the mount, your victory is guaranteed. The guy escapes your mount, Now, who knows what's gonna happen? Maybe the guy comes back and mounts you. Maybe he gets you caught in a submission, whatever, okay? So the point is, no rush. First is control before you start to work toward the submission. The other thing is, the longer he spins underneath your mount, the easier he's gonna get to submit, okay? Especially if you're hugging his head, especially if you're using your chest and smashing his face, okay? Especially if you're working for the chokes and being kind of mean, okay? Using your hips, being a lot of pressure, okay? The guy's slowly getting easier and easier to finish. He's getting more tired, okay? Especially if you're in a tournament, the guy's thinking about, man, why did I even sign up for this tournament? Man, I'm getting smashed. Man, I'm really hungry. I did all this, you know, today's not my day. Maybe next time, okay? You're gonna be working on it mentally the longer that he spins underneath this mount. The more times he tries to escape and is not able to, okay, the easier and easier he's gonna get to submit. If you put him in the mount and go for the submission within the first second that you mount him, that's when he's the hardest to submit. That's when he's like, oh shoot, I just got mounted. I'm gonna escape, I'm gonna buck, I'm gonna move, I can get out of this, okay? He's still fresh, okay? That's the hardest time to submit him, so that's the worst time to go for the submission, okay? Take your time, grind it out, make the guy feel uncomfortable, make the guy start to give up, not believe in his ability to escape, and he'll be getting easier and easier to submit as time goes on.